Hi, Original Aboriginal here again this week to give you guys a full moon energy read. We do have a full moon coming up on the 24th, and it's going to be in the sign of Virgo. If I understand right, based on my calendar, it's at 7:30 a.m. on the 24th. I'm currently doing the reading on the 23rd. The sign is still in Leo, but we are still pre-full moon energy, and I am going to get you guys some messages. I did want to start off, I took a couple of notes. I did some meditating in nature today, and I had some downloads come through, and I thought to bring them up in this reading. Some of this stuff may apply to you, it may not. Of course, you guys, it's a general energy read. Just take what applies and then move on, but this may be something that you can connect the dots to, okay, energy-wise. So, in my notes, the nature messages I got, orange butterflies. For birds, there were blue jays, a hawk, redbirds or cardinals, finches. Some of the downloads I got, something about return to sender energy. People realizing they or you yourself have been trapped by the love of money. There's a balancing of the scales by the universe taking place, or a reckoning for attacking the chosen ones or anointed ones. Another song, there was a song that came through. It's like a little meme song. It's Into the Thick of It. I don't know if you guys have heard that, but that came through. The message of justice is being served. Unevolved souls that were not able to appreciate or recognize the blessing in their lives. Karma is now being dealt, and karma does not miss any addresses. When I got that download, a scene came to mind. It was the scene in the old Ten Commandments movie when the spirit of death, like during Passover, it comes through the town at night, and it goes in every home, or in the homes that were not protected by the blood, pure blood that is, over their home. Also, I got that there would be no peace for the wicked. At that time, I heard a crow start crowing at that time when that one came through. I wrote that on here. There was also a woodpecker and a dove that showed up when that came through. And then something about many moons or moon cycles, time to pay the price for the sacrifice is what came through. And the last download was a whole new world. And I thought of the movie Aladdin, or like a genie lamp. And that was all that came through in my meditating and download this morning. So I'm not sure if any of that applies to you. And if so, of course, if you all are dealing with potentially losing someone, or if there's some karma that's come to you or your home, my condolences. I'm so sorry to hear about that. But higher forces are at play that it's above us, right? We don't have any control over that at this point. So moving on, let's get started. I will first pull a crystal grid just to see what energy we're in for the full moon. Again, this is the first full moon, really heading into the golden age, the age of Aquarius. And like I said, it's in Virgo on the 24th, which is tomorrow. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Crystal grid, please, for the full moon energy. Light bringer, number 28, and candle quartz. That's what that looks like. 2 and 8, it comes to a 10, which is the end, right? End of something being completed. Bottom of the deck, we have 27 and solutions with hypersthene. So we'll take both of those as the crystals. So 9 and 10 now. But that's what that one looks like. So we have, let me put them here because I was going to get them out and read them for you. Lightbringer with candle quartz and solutions with hypersthene. So light being brought into the situation and some solutions to resolve whatever issues you all may have been going through. Here it is. Full moon, of course, is when you release things. And when, like I said, number 10, you're getting to the bottom of something. So let me just see if I can find the book, you guys. I'm so sorry. I have quite a few decks, and sometimes the books get misplaced. This one was at the bottom of the stack. So for 28 with Lightbringer, candle quartz, this is what that grid looks like. I don't know if you guys can get your hands on some candle quartz. You can always screenshot this image and then meditate on it. Use a clear crystal quartz and ask it to embody the energy of candle quartz. But this Lightbringer grid is composed of candle quartz and regular quartz, okay? So any quartz will do. But candle quartz is a Lightbringer. It says here that you have a soul purpose and you are here to help heal the earth. At times you feel like your light is not shining bright, but at other times you feel so bright that you illuminate everything everywhere you go. The role of a Lightbringer is at times very tough, and sometimes we wonder why we ever decided to come to Earth. I can agree with this. Keep your chin up and keep pushing forward. You may feel that you aren't really doing much, but just know your purpose is great. Go forth knowing that every action, whether big or small, is making a difference, and you are on the right track. Keep up the good work and continue to shine the light so others may find their way. That is important. That is why the chosen, the light workers are here. We need that to balance these energies out. If not, then negativity would just take over and it would be miserable. Candle quartz is a beautiful crystal to meditate with and to bring light to a situation. You may want it to see into the darkest places of yourself, find your soul purpose, or find more clarity on your current life's path. It is a very gentle quartz, and when used this way, if you can't find your own light, draw on the qualities of this card or crystal. You can also use candle quartz to call on your guides and totem animals. They are present on your soul journey and will always remind you that you are not alone. Call on candle quartz when you need help lighting the way for not only yourself, but for others as well. So this is definitely important. Like I said, I got a couple of downloads regarding, what was happening with the chosen being attacked, the Lightbringers. And this has definitely come through. So candle quartz can help you if you are still trying to find your soul purpose or life's purpose. The other one that came through was number 27 in Solutions and Hypersthene. And this is the way this grid looks. And it's made of Hypersthene quartz and yellow mica. Here we have Solutions and a Discovery, a grid resembling the medicine wheel, which is based on the 4 directions in which many cultures around the world use. Each direction may be meditated or journeyed upon depending on what you are in need of for answers. Hypersthene will illuminate the way for you, while also being an anchor to the earth. Remember, there are always many directions that you can take in life, and each will have its own lessons. Hypersthene is a very calming and grounding stone that also illuminates the way forward. One must always make decisions in this manner. Being calm and grounded. It's important to always make decisions from a grounded space, not in haste and not in your emotions, okay? Yellow mica is also here to aid you in your problem solving. You may wish to place this card in a specific direction on the medicine wheel and meditate on it to gain insight into an issue you are needing guidance with. Or you may wish to discover what each direction on the wheel has to offer. Hypersthene has a beautiful inner sheen that reminds us about our own inner reflection. What you receive in this world is a reflection of your inner self. See the beauty of who you are within, and you'll begin to see the beauty of the world around you. Discover who you truly are on the inside, and you will find many answers to your questions in life. Call in the help of Hypersthene to protect you from the outside stressors so that you can find your calm and solutions. And this is true. What's on the inside reflects on the outside, and it also determines the outcome of what you receive in life. We have Spring Love by Stevie B playing in the background. So something significant about spring, which is really the next season in less than a month. So you guys may be reaping a harvest or receiving something at that time. So we have the crystal grid in play. It mentioned something in regards to animals. And I'm going to get you guys a spirit animal next. Let's just see. It's important. Nature spirits are important. You know, get out in nature, you guys. Full moon energy. If you need to release anything, it's said to ground, right? Make decisions from being grounded. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Spirit animal, please. Spirit animal message do you have for this full moon energy read to help the collective? We have 3 fall and flip over. So we'll take those. First one was Ladybug and Good Luck. I just saw Ladybug outside. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So ladybugs, if you see a ladybug, that's a sign to you, which I guess this is speaking to me. I just went to my car to get something and I came back and passed the garage and there was one on the garage door. So ladybug, some good luck hopefully coming my way and yours. The next one was lizard and regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation and put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. So here it is, full moon, we're releasing and we are going to be moving into regenerating, right? Once you shed the old, then it's time for the new. 1141 as I said that. And the other one you got is elk nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces are guiding you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. So you guys have really gone through something. And like I said, you know, light workers, we all know we've been attacked. And we've withstood, you know, everything that the enemy has thrown at us, right? They're saying to you, there's good luck coming. You are noble and you're being regenerated at this time with this full moon energy. Bottom of the deck, I looked, I will tell you it's Heron with patience. And it says, create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take some time alone to find your balance. Step confidently toward your purpose. Patience will bring you rewards. Birds are important. I did mention I saw a lot of birds this morning when I was doing my meditating. The heron is here. Beautiful message about balancing your energies, finding your purpose, being renewed and regenerated. So everything here is cohesive. It's all coming together with this full moon. So the animals, ladybug, lizard, the heron, and elk are important. So you guys may see those. Again, it doesn't have to be physically in front of you. It could be on television. It could be on a vehicle, a billboard, a t-shirt. It can come to you in any way, okay? Go ahead and get you guys an herbal botanical message. We're talking about nature and animals. Let's see what's coming through botanical messages for you guys. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Asking for messages, please, for the collective under this Virgo full moon energy. You guys, we're currently in the sign of Pisces. We've left the Aquarius season. Like I said, we're at the end of the year, heading into the golden age. First one out for you guys is cordyceps and revival. Number 26, another bird now. It's an eagle. Doesn't that look like rising from the ashes after going through some hardships? Anything else? I'll get one more for you guys, okay? Anything else for the collective? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Any other botanical message for this full moon energy to help the collective? Thank you. And Mitragnia, shape-shifting, number 34. That's what that looks like. That's that. To me, I always see as above, so below. Things happening in the heavenly realms and coming down now to manifest here in the 3D. And also this gives me an image of like the wheel. You know, the wheel turns, right? You have people, as it turns, you have someone on top and then you have someone on the bottom. It doesn't stay that way because it's always moving, right? Dragonfly might mean something to you. So 7 and 8 came out This one was 9 and 10, and now this one is 7 and 8 with these numbers. Let's see what that message is for you guys. It's from the Herbal Astrology Oracle. The first one was number 26 and cordyceps. And I'm just going to give you guys the guidance because this would just go on and on. But cordyceps, this is about energy renewal. Again, more of this regeneration like with the lizard. Phoenix rising from the ashes energy. So you guys are soaring to new heights, opportunity activations, and resurrection. It's connected to the planets of Jupiter, Pluto, and Mars. And the guidance with this says that it's time to soar to new heights. Energy is available to manifest your greatest dreams. Passion is in alignment with your knowledge. Energy is in alignment with matter. Like the great eagle, you are blessed with the connection to the divine. You have an innate ability to live in the realm of spirit, yet remain connected and balanced within the realms of earth. From the height of the clouds where the great spirit dwells, the great eagle mirrors your ability to observe with expansive awareness and achieve great sight beyond the mundane. Eagle and cordyceps represent the courage to channel the higher mind, the ether, the realm of illumination and higher consciousness. If you've been walking in the shadows, you're being asked to reconnect with the element of ether, the divine, and your higher mind. Heal your broken wings with love and seek a higher ground to observe the greatness of what you're made of. Beautiful energy coming through. Definitely about regenerating, resurrecting from the past. Light workers, you guys know we've already gone down to hell and back, right? We know what it's about. We conquered it. And that's what this rising from the ashes is about. They want us to stand on it, okay? We're being renewed and revived at this time, releasing all that old energy with this full moon. Lovely for that to come in. It's a beautiful message for us, for the collective. Something we need to hear at this time. The other one was number 34, and the word mitragenia. It's about shape-shifting. That's what it looks like here. And it's the subconscious healing, synchronizing the inner and outer worlds, being able to shapeshift, time travel, and the transcendence of illusion. Okay. It's connected with the planets Saturn and Neptune. And the guidance message that comes with this card, letting you know that the balanced side of mitragenia represents the ability to shapeshift and adapt across realities. Like the dragonfly, this herb grants us the power to break through the illusionary facade we often accept as reality, providing us the freedom from pain in order to break through limiting illusions. And the dragonfly, just like this herb, helps us to initiate subconscious healing from the trauma experienced from endless cycles of pain and suffering. Dragonfly medicine invites us to seek out the parts of our habits that have gone unchanged, unnoticed, and have been stagnant. Ask yourself, have I attended to the changes I've been wanting to make? And don't get lost in the labyrinth of self-doubt. Just break free from elusive belief systems that have held you back. Now's your time to transform. It's about transformation. Like I said, as above, so below. Dragonflies are going to be important. I don't know about you, but it's been getting a little bit warmer here, and I'm sure dragonflies will be making a return soon. I've seen butterflies like I did today, so normally butterflies come out, dragonflies aren't going to be too far behind. So let's see, we got you guys a crystal, animals, and we just got you guys herbs. So let's tap into the moon. What does the moon want to tell us? This is a full moon reading. So let's get Moonology Oracle cards. Get a couple of these and see what wants to come out. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Moonology messages, please, for the collective under this full moon. What is it you want them to know moving forward? Obviously, there's a lot of regenerating taking place after some hardships and struggles, things that we've all gone through. all I can do is just give gratitude for how far I've come, and where we currently are. You know, when you're going through it, you question it so often. You know, I'm a good person. Why is this happening to me, right? You're put in this place to be the light bringer, to help others see the way, or at least show them the way. Now, it's their choice whether they want to accept it or not, but you were put there for a reason. And sometimes, you know, unhealed, unevolved people hurt people, whether they know it or not. This says, what do you need to release under the waning moon? And that's an image of winter. We're leaving winter right now. This is the time to release all this pain, everything that you've gone through. Let it go. We're entering into a new season, into spring. Your dreams need a practical plan, and this speaks to the full moon in Taurus. So it's talking about a full moon, but in the sign of Taurus. Taurus season isn't for, let's see, you're in Pisces, next is Aries, then Taurus. So you got 2 more zodiacs to get through before Taurus season, but the full moon in Taurus season, it might mean something for you. Again, that's springtime as well. Okay, so release what you need to right now from winter and look forward to spring. It's a lot of green energy. Focus on your heart chakra, green and pink here, pink and green. Focus on your heart chakra and love, learning how to love people, right? Release the old, learn how to love, okay? That's going to be important for you guys under this moon. Bottom of the deck, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. That's what this moon is in. So know that you're good enough. Whatever's going on, whatever you've been through, release anything that challenged your belief in yourself and your ability, okay? This is a message right now letting you know, under this moon, you're good enough. And accept that about yourself, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy. More of that green in the heart chakra. I love it. Speaking to the collective. So let's see. A lot of you star seeds, I'm going to pull from the Starseed Oracle deck as well. Chosen One Star Seeds Collective. Let's see what this full moon energy has for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. What messages do you have for the Starseed Collective under this full moon? What do they need to know? Oh, another 3 cards. Look at that. Thank you. They are not wasting any time getting these messages out. So let's see. First one says lost lands, soul memory gifts. You've done this before. So they're telling you this is your first rodeo. You've been here before. Come back to who you are is how I feel about this. Wanting you to connect. There's an image where she's like, this person's sleeping. And it looks like old cities, like Atlantis or Olympus even, right? With the Greek gods, that kind of thing. If you look here, it's a person down there. Awakening is how I see that. Like coming back to who you really are. It's a star seed. Knowing your purpose, what you're here to do. Soul memories and gifts. So as you remember, your gifts are going to be activated. And you're going to realize, hey, I've been here. I've done this before. If you haven't already realized that, okay? The next one that came out for you guys, you got the love. And it says Hadarian energy, codependencies, and boundaries. So keeping your boundaries up is going to be important from people. I see faces of a lot of people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people you may have to keep your boundaries up against. Yes, you have the love. You've shown all these people the love. All of these people might be memories. See this silhouette of who you are? And that this is light here behind all of these memories. And these people that are dark, that you're remembering, hey, I showed them so much love. But maybe they were codependent on your energy, right? Or they didn't appreciate your love. They're letting you know to protect this energy. It's important. This light is needed. And you can't allow darker energies to deplete that from you, okay? You have to keep your boundaries up. Take a good look at this image and how many people are in there. And all of this is memories in your mind. And here you are holding on to your light. See the light on you and this darkness here? And this is the past. This is what you're releasing. You have to let go, okay? You will have to release them. The divine's going to make you release them whether you want to or not. You've done the work. So your life is a canvas. This speaks to artists, manifesting, and creative accountability. So what have you created in this lifetime? What does your canvas look like? That determines really if you've stepped into your divine purpose as a light worker, a light being, supreme being, chosen, whatever you want to call it, children of the sun, all of that, right? That's important. How you live your life is important. That is the canvas that you've created. That also determines what is in the future for you. All three of these are really nice. I mean, I don't want to read into them too much, but this is just me picking up off of the energies of each one of these, okay? Lost lands, letting you know that you got the love and that your life is a canvas. Raw base with It Takes Two just came on in the background. Let's get you guys some more messages here. I think I'm going to go ahead and work with the Psychic Tarot. I didn't want to use actual tarot cards, but I will pull the Psychic Tarot. We'll get a couple of cards from this. We'll see what comes up, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Tarot messages, please, to help the collective on the full moon energy. What is it that you'd like them to know? So singing It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right. So maybe two of you, as I say that, the number two and intuition comes out. So maybe they're two light workers together, or a divine, you know, guided partnership, twin flame partnership. You're using your intuition. You've been using your intuition to navigate through this. We all have. See this connection? She's looking into higher realms, connecting with that. You know, I mentioned here you have the ancient realms, right? The door opening with light coming out, letting her know, hey, you can enter. You've done the work. Here it is. She's got a crown on her head, right? She's taking off the hood. You know, a lot of times, you know, people don't realize who the light workers are until it's too late, right? Because they're cloaked, they're hidden for a reason. If they knew right away who you were, you'd be attacked before you could get out the door, before you get out the gate. And even with that, it still happens, right? So you have this intuition coming in, but I see this as the High Priestess. This is a High Priestess card in tarot. That too. So again, chosen ones and light workers. And we know High Priestess, they never reveal everything that they know. You can't, right? Most High lets you know, hey, I'm going to give you insight on these things, but you got to remember, you can't speak on it until I say it's okay, right? That's valuable. What an honor to be trusted by the Most High to reveal things to you about people, about the future, about your past, your Akashic records, who you really are, how many lifetimes you've been here. This isn't something you post on social media. It's not something you go talking about. It's not something you go telling everybody, right? Not until it's time or until they find out. Here we have 14 and patience. And we know in tarot, this is the Temperance card, Earth Angel. You know, you have to have patience. You have to incorporate patience in your walk as a light worker. Why? Because things are revealed to you sometimes decades before they happen, right? I've been given messages and told, hey, it's going to happen in 25 years. And lo and behold, I've lived to see it happen. But I have to have the patience to walk through that. It's not easy. You know how long it takes to grow a plant, a tree, before it produces fruit, before you see a bloom on a flower, or before you see what you were told is going to happen actually happen. That's great power. That's supernatural. That's not, I don't want to say it's not human because you're in a human vessel, but that's something from the divine. Yeah, I'm definitely talking to the light workers here for this full moon energy. Y'all need to hear this, okay? Any other messages to help the collective with this full moon energy in Virgo for the light workers, please? What do they need to know? So here it is. You have the High Priestess and Earth Angel, or the Temperance card that have come out. Another tarot message, please, to help the collective, angels, ancestors. Thank you. Oh my. Look at this one. Number 19, the sun and light coming through now. Beautiful energy. It doesn't get any better than this. We're being rewarded at this time. Those who attacked, those who tried to harm are receiving their karma, and those who are working in the light, doing what they're told to do, right? Their purpose, are now being put in the spotlight. and blessed. You know, the Sun card is material harvest and happiness. It's joy. It's out. Your outcome is success with this. This is the last card that came out. All of these are major arcanas coming through. Let's see what's at the bottom. Bottom of the deck, truth. 20. Oh my goodness. This is the Judgment card again. And then behind that, balance. Number 11 with justice. Like these are powerful energies here coming through, you guys. And behind that is now the time for recognition and reward. Like I said, the divine is now here to reward those of us who've been doing the work. It's been a long journey. And it got really thick into the thick of it at the end here, transitioning from the Piscean to the age of Aquarius, this golden age, because I'm here to tell you these dark energies did not want to see this happen. They did not want the light to shine. They did not want those of us who've been doing the work to reap our harvest or our reward. Behind that, it just keeps getting better. Look at this. Fertility. This is the Empress card. This is that abundance, fertility, creation. That's what's happening. We're creating the new world. That's what the light workers are here to do. And you're not going to stop it. You can't stop the shining. That's like getting up and trying to stop the sun from shining. Forget about it. No, not going to happen. Beautiful energy coming in here. Let's see. What manifestation message? Since we're coming into what we're reaping after putting in the work, we know we're getting recognition and reward, right? So let's see what we're manifesting. What's coming through, please, for the collective with this full moon energy? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Let's see, who is this? I know it's Prince. Prince with I Want to Be Your Lover in the background. Manifestation message, please, to help the collective. What is it you want them to know? This full moon energy. This is beautiful, guys. This full moon is going to be different. I did mention that I heard something about the many moon cycles and time to pay the price for sacrifice. So if you've been sacrificing all this time, doing the hard work, you know, waiting to reap your harvest, it's coming in now. Yeah, two of these want to flip over. And unfortunately for those that were jumping around in the dark and into the thick of it and actually trying to maybe sacrifice people, practicing whatever they were doing, they will also reap their harvest at this time. And that's why I gave my condolences, because I do see where sometimes, depending on what it was people were wishing on someone, if it was, you know, hey, I wish they lose their job, or I wish they have a car wreck, or their kids get sick, or sometimes they wish even death on people. Well, those energies are not going to ever attach to somebody that's vibrating high, someone that's protected by the Most High. That energy, like I said, is going to be sent back. Why? We've already gone through the depths of hell and back. We've already ascended. So these little energies that you thought were going to reach us, they're going to stop. They're not going to reach us. So when they stop, they have to come back down. And where are they going to go? They're going to go right back to whoever sent it. And so I send condolences to those, unfortunately, who are unevolved and may have wished ill will on others, because you will be reaping that back. New moon in Virgo. Trust that all will be well. Again, this is not a new moon. It's a full moon, but it is in Virgo. So manifestation message for light workers, the collective. Trust that everything will be well. This one is a new moon in Capricorn, saying step up and lead. Like I said, we're the light workers. We are going to be creating this new earth. That abundant, that Empress energy, right? Mother Earth. That's what that's about. They want us to step in our power and lead, because it's time. And then you have new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. So stay connected, which, you know, we really don't need to be told that. We already know where our source is, our power comes from. That's why we don't have to fight the battle. We just have to keep moving forward on what they tell us to do. They fight the battle for us. I have a lot of people who practice in dark energies, and they think, oh, this is happening to me, then they must be practicing something too. They must be sending me bad energy. Actually, no, that's not what's happening. The sun, Ra, the creator, the most high, the one that is protecting the children of the sun, that's who you're really fighting against. And so that's why you reap whatever you sent out. You're going to get it back. He doesn't miss anything. Karma, like I said, karma does not miss an address. You will get what you have coming to you based off of what you put out. Let's get a message from the higher ups. Let's see any other entities want to come through this full moon and give us a message. Let's see who's helping us out. If there's any other star seeds out there that want to come through and say something. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high. Final message for the full moon energy read. Anybody else want to say something to help the Lightworker Collective? So you have the Agarthians that have come through. This is number 1, manifesting in multi-dimensional perception and attunement. Look at that. The Agarthians are here. Let me see. I'm going to get the guidebook for them. I'm interested in finding out. And let me see. I'm going to get 2. And the other one, let's see. I looked at the bottom of the deck. What's this peeking up? Somebody's peeking up. Crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. More of these orbs. But the bottom of the deck is the Nagas, the lovers, erotica, and sensuality. That's what that looks like. The Nagas. But the Nagas and the Agarthians are here. And this one slid. The Lyrans are here, number 11. I'll take these 4. So you have first the Agarthians. They wanted to come through and say something. They jumped out right away. So let me get the Mystic Martian Oracle Guidebook for you guys. They're the first ones in the book. This is what they look like. A lot of orbs around them, just like the crop circles. So pay attention to orbs. You see them like in the old days. We took pictures and there'd be an orb in the background. People just thought it was something wrong with the film. No, you actually caught an entity on film. But they look like orbs in our dimension, okay? But the Agarthians, the Telosian ancestors, were initially Atlantean and Lemurian refugee survivors from the Atlantis destruction. So we have the Atlantis people coming through. Agarthians are now a highly advanced, multidimensional, and sophisticated civilization that resides inside the predestined core of the hollow earth. So this is the inner earth they're coming out to say. Telos is one of the divine citadels of the Agarthians located beneath Mount Shasta, where they live a fruitful, serene, and abundant life cycle, far superior to the surface dwellers, which are us. They typically stand anywhere from 12 feet in height. Oh, okay. And the inner earth's flora, fauna, and vegetation is of the finest and purest nutritional quality found anywhere. They live up to 800 years and more, and are typically the very oldest. They do not appear older than 40 years of age in their flesh. The citadels are crystalline and magical to the eye while being totally free from any toxins whatsoever. What a beautiful place. Can I go? The Agarthians mostly avoid traveling to the surface of Earth due to the energetic harshness and toxins, though they do visit when they need to. Oh, wow. So 12 feet. That's pretty tall. Agarthians are looking forward to the human collective ascension and consciousness, which cosmically also affects all of the extraterrestrials according to their developmental level. Again, we are going through a shift in consciousness, entering into this age of Aquarius, guys. They are anticipating this, waiting on this, and they jumped out right away when I asked who else was present. Not saying that they may already be here and we just can't see them with our 3-dimensional eyes, okay? I have to say that because people think just because you can't see it with your eyes that it doesn't exist. That's not true. There's microwaves, there's Wi-Fi, there's signals floating around us everywhere. We don't see them with our eyes, but that they exist, right? There are beings that exist the same way. They're energetic beings, okay? You have to tap into that. But in alliance with other benevolent ETs, the Agarthians are gatekeepers of the halls of Amenti, the ancient self-regulating cosmic portals on the stargates. They cannot be entered until initiates of all species have ascended consciousness, which they refer to as the Christos or Christ consciousness, in their energy field. That's that Kundalini rising energy. That's that third eye open. That's that being on a peaceful, loving, higher vibration. They just said where they live, they have the highest quality food. It's gorgeous there. There's nothing toxic. There's no toxins, meaning not even within the beings that are there. You can't think negatively and want to hurt others out of whatever your unhealed, unevolved issue is, right? That is why they are gatekeepers. They guard that, okay? They definitely came through. That's what they look like. And their lifespan being 800 years and they only look 40 says a lot about the toxins that we have out here on the outer surface. You have people that are 30 and they look 80, unfortunately. That was a number 1. So we have crop circles that came out next, number 27. I'll give you guys a message on that. And I know y'all have heard of crop circles before. Some people try to say that, you know, they're false. I don't believe that. I think they are created by vessels we can't see. Okay, some we can, but others we can't. But look at all those orbs again. Crop circle phenomenon has intrigued contemporary society with discoveries of vast and intricate geometric patterns that are found in crop fields throughout the world, which mysteriously actualize overnight. And the crop circles vary in design and size and can span over hundreds of feet. I really feel like they're messages that they try to give us, right? The guidance that they try to help humanity with. Their shonky man-made prank-style crop circles have been found, yet pale in comparison to the authentic crop circle mastery and have finesse. So you have people try to fake make crop circles, but you can tell the difference right away. You know the real from the fake. The discoveries of crop circles rarely, if ever, receive the mainstream news to avoid evoking fringe researchers and UFO conspiracies to the forefront. So they hide it. I'm sure this is way more common than we're told about. Crop circles have been discovered largely in the UK, also in China, USA, South America, Australia, Germany, Canada, the Czech Republic, Netherlands, and Russia. Everywhere, basically. Most UFOologists and paranormal investigators believe the quality of the designs are clearly the responsibility of higher intelligent beings. Researchers believe that the extraterrestrials are using this basic format as a way to bridge with humanity and communicate on a level that does not cause fear and alarm. Everybody's not ready for a 12-foot Agarthian to step out, you know, and give you a message. So they're trying to use basic things, right? We teach little kids what colors, numbers, and shapes first. And that's basically what they're trying to do to help humanity move along in their consciousness. They want us to elevate. They want us to vibrate higher. They want us to know about their existence. This is the beginning of that, okay? Closer studies of these actual crop stems show they do not forcibly bend or snap stems to lay them down. Rather, they are delicately rounded and curved so that they bounce back later and they stay alive. See, they don't even harm the crops that they leave these shapes in. What kind of technology is that? How advanced they are. We have a long way to go. But also, close observation of the crops show they are intricately woven, not just randomly squashed. And visitors of these sites insist the energy for days after crop circles are found is magical and serene. It's a way to know that you are in the presence of a higher being, a supreme being. You feel the calm, the peace. They just radiate. That's what that light is. That's that energy field that you feel. And they leave that, and it's there for days. It's like a peaceful place for a couple of days after they leave this. Beautiful. Reports of witnesses observing the crop circles being made say that glowing white orbs fly around in silence above the crops, emanating some type of energy that instantly arranges the crops into designs. Those orbs operate swiftly and in complete silence, then just fly away. What did I say to y'all about orbs being captured in pictures, and that they're really entities that have used this as their vessel because they don't need this avatar, this flesh we have to exist. They're of a higher frequency and they can come in this form. This is part of what I believe is getting ready to happen. People need to be aware of that and not afraid of it. It's positive. It's pure love. Look at her, this Empress energy. Isn't that an orb in her heart? Isn't she surrounded in light orbs? Okay. The next one came out was the Lovers, Erotica, Sensuality with the Nagas. This is the second 14 in the reading. That 14 is that Earth Angel energy. Let's see. 14 in the Nagas. I'll tell you about them. This is, let's see. Pretty Breaking My Heart, or Pretty Brown Eyes by Mint Condition. You need to listen to that song, especially tied to lovers. Maybe, like I said, that twin flame, the divine masculine, feminine energy coming together. This is symbolizing that. So maybe that song has lyrics you might need to hear. So 45, 44, now 45, 45 as I say that. Ancient Hindu and Buddhist texts speak of the semi-divine serpent beings called the Nagas, which is Sanskrit for serpent. The Nagas are described as powerful, very beautiful, and highly advanced snake reptoid beings that are advantageous to humans, while also dangerously fearsome and temperamental if provoked. Ancient icons depict the Nagas with upper human faces and torsos and snake bodies from the waist down. Nagas is male and Naginis is female. You know what just came to me? I'm sorry, guys. I watched the movie with Eddie Murphy and the Golden Child recently, and there was one of these behind, she was behind a covering, and he was going and speaking to her to get wisdom, and I guess he didn't believe who she really was, and he got frustrated and knocked it down, and it startled her, and she was peaceful until he did that, and then she looked enraged and scary. Anyway, I'm sorry, it just kind of, that was something that came as I was reading this. And the Golden Child movie might be significant. You know, Eddie Murphy was a comedy, a parody of comedy, but it was something about him having the key and this little kid having all these beautiful powers, and he was being caged, and they were harnessing his energy. The devil, basically, this evil devil thing had him. I watched it, but I don't remember the details of it. You guys might want to check that out too. That might mean something to you, okay? The Golden Child. But some suggest that the Nagas could be a human hybrid genotype from the Alpha Draconian race, and like the Alpha Draconians, the Nagas have the capacity to shapeshift into total human form. There's something about shape-shifting that came up in another part of this reading, you guys. Pay attention to that, okay? I think it came up under the herbs. Being able to shape-shift. It was with this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, shape-shifting, number 34. As above, so below. Dragonflies, right? Pay attention to that. But the Naga's full form and fourth dimensional and not visible, it's fourth dimensional and it's not visible to the average low third vibrational human sensory perception. I said this to you. You are not going to be able to see these entities with your 3D eyes. You have to get tapped in spiritually to see them, okay? I know what this is about. I've dealt with it. You don't tell people because they think you're crazy, but I've been able to see things, right? Not with my 3D eye, okay? There are a lot of entities around us at this time, and if you are tapped in, if you are raising your vibration to a higher level, you will see them. They will speak to you. They will come to you. They will show you who they are because they know they can trust you. They know that you're tapped in. That's what the Argarthians are looking for. They're the gatekeepers. They're the ones that open the halls of Amenti, right? Let you see your Akashic records. This is how you get the downloads and the wisdom. But you have to bring your vibration up. You can't stay on this lower 3D vibrational energy and think that you're going to get anything out of that. You're just not. Okay? But the Hindu epic poem about Mahabharata makes reference to the Nagas, and many ancient iconographies and texts around the world depict powerful serpent beings. You can see this in Mexico about the rainbow serpent, or in original aboriginals and the Greek god Glycon and goddesses. You know, they've talked about this in many cultures, okay? Being that they're subterranean, the Nagas prefer to mostly reside in the deep, dense oceanic waters or subterranean citadels away from human populations. They're highly protective of their private environment. I don't blame them. You hear it all the time. They laugh and they say Earth is ghetto. But People are so low vibrational. They're not ready for this. Light workers, this is our job, right? To get people up to speed, recognize that these entities are real. And if you tap into your higher consciousness, you will be a part of these worlds. You will be a part of that world. Who wouldn't want to go to a toxin-free environment? Sign me up. When's the next flight? Where's the portal? Let's go. Because Earth is ghetto. It's ridiculous. But the Nagas, unlike the terraform walking, talking humanoids, the Nagas are more comfortable inhabiting the subtle central energy fields where they fluidly regenerate their inbuilt elixir, their nectar for immortality from the depths of the ocean. Okay? These are super high dimensional beings. You know, when you're able to live 800 plus years and only look 40, I don't even have to say anything. That's vibrating high. And the last one that come through was the Lyrans. And this is what they look like. This is about strength, courage, and bravery. And the Lyrans here to say that this feline Lyrans are sometimes referred to as lion people or cat people. So think about Sekhmet in the great Egyptian times, right? Who I highly resonate with. Love her. The Lyran civilization originates from the North Lyra constellation, which is also contains the Vega. But the Lyran genotype was often the dominant original mother genotype used in ancient starseed projects of the cosmos, as they are one of the oldest bloodlines in the Milky Way galaxy. And many ETs within the Milky Way galaxy are ancestrally related to the ancient Lyrans. Okay, so they've been around a long time. They know what's up. Look at him. He is not looking at the Earth. This is like looking at galaxies. He's looking beyond just one galaxy with this, okay? And he's studying it. Like, what's next? Where are we sending people next? Where are we sending our genotype next to help elevate the consciousness, all right? Get everybody on the same page. Get the energy on the same level. Look at the planets in that behind him. They usually stand 6 to 10 feet tall and are solid to muscular in build. Their complexions vary anywhere from light golden amber to darker chocolate brown hues. Some Lyrans have strawberry blonde to vibrant ginger red hair. The darker lions have dark to black hair. Lyran flesh is covered in a light, soft type of fuzz, not fur, and they have feline type eyes and slightly pointed ears that are set higher on their heads. The Lyrans have battled many bloody cosmic wars in the past with the Orion, Alpha, Draconian, Reptilian empires. Lyrans live in a harmonious lifestyle and practice careful biodiversity of their ecosystem. Prior to the Egyptian pyramids ever being built, the ancient Egyptian Sphinx was built by the Lyrans and other visitors of the time during the Leo 2,000-year constellation time phase of the precession of the equinoxes. They've been around a long time. And they're back on the scene. They came out in this reading to say they were present at this time. Again, they've fought battles with Alpha Draconians and the Reptilian empires forever. Lyrans do not suffer fools gladly and are honest, open, bold, and a proud race. They are known to be combative and fiery for matters they value dearly, while also being warm and affectionate. It is said that Lyrans have one of the most extensive collections of ancient cosmic history in our galaxy. Today, they are mostly considered a retired, honorable race and hold great prestige in the Galactic Council. And they're all about strength, courage, bravery, being proud and bold, affectionate. They hold a library of wisdom, respect, honor, and the ancestors. So this is the final message in this reading with the Lyrans coming through. You guys can do more research on any of these entities on your own. They are here to help us, the Argarthans, the Nagas, and the Lyrans. And I'm sure there have been some crop circles they haven't told us about, probably more than at any other time, that are going on. But they are also doing their part to help lift the vibration, and they want us to continue to do the same, okay? We got Jill Scott in the background saying, living my life like it's golden. They want you guys to live like you're golden. You are. You're light workers, star seeds. And they can't take your power from you, okay? You're born into it. All of these things come natural to you. Harness your energy. Shine bright at this time. You're needed, okay? I hope this helps you guys with the full moon energy read and helps you to know your purpose, find your purpose, and move forward in it. Be well.